And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Friends of motorsport, happy weekend to you, kids. It is the weekend is upon us. It is Friday night. We're excited. We're gonna have a lot of racing here this weekend, both in the real world in NASCAR. NASCAR's in Phoenix. We're going to do a lot of iRacing, so should be a fun week of motorsport, or weekend of motorsport. And thank you for tuning in this evening as we get rolling here. Race number 1 tonight is going to be in the Indy Cars. We're going to take those babies to Michigan. 40 laps of racing action at Michigan. Indy Car, that is the Dallara IR18, if you're into the iRacing car numbers and whatnot. And we're doing that again at Michigan. 40 laps. First 15 competitors to hop in will indeed race race number 1 with us. Race number 2 tonight. We're going back in time just a little bit, back to the 2009, 2010, 2011 era of NASCAR. Upwards of 900 horsepower. We're going to Auto Club Speedway. We're going to drive the car of tomorrow, the NASCAR COT. So it would be your Gen 5 car if you keep up with the generations of NASCAR stock cars. Gen 5. The old Sprint Cup Series, if you will, and that is at Auto Club Speedway. And that will be a 75-lap feature this evening. So, recapping, we got Indy Cars at Michigan for race number 1. Race number 2 is the COT, NASCAR COT at Auto Club. That's California. And that's coming up at you here in just a brief moment. Before we get moving too much further, I have to say thank you to these guys and these gals who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. You want to know who the first to hit the thumbs up button tonight? That, of course, is Martin Fallon, also our pole sitter. Good evening to you, 3 Wide Racing. Michael Smithy, good evening. Aaron A. And Daryl Howell, again, let the party begin. Daryl's with us. We can party this evening. It is, again, Friday night. Happy weekend to all. And your password for race 1 would be happy weekend. One thing I wanted to mention. If you are interested in a Cars Tour late model league, 10 races, strictly stock motorsports. James Lowe, yes, there is race credits. Yes, I got you in there, buddy. There are 3 remaining, I do believe. Good evening, Showtime. If you want to be part of the late model league that Strictly Stock Motorsports is firing up this Wednesday, you need to join the Discord, the Strictly Stock Motorsport Discord. And I think there is a link, channel. There is a league channel in their Discord to sign up, and Jesse will get you registered for that. Kick things off at Myrtle Beach, March the 12th. Going to be fixed setup, 75% fuel. The gates open at 9 o'clock, so 9 o'clock. I do fully intend to run every single race that I can in that league. I just don't have time. So when I say this, I just simply don't have time to do leagues, and it's what I mean. I've always wanted to run. I'd like to participate in more leagues. I just don't have the time. I don't have the concrete availability one specific night a week where I can nail down to run league racing. So I think I'm going to be able to make it. They're starting it at 9 o'clock, and that should fit my schedule pretty good. I'm very busy on Wednesday evenings. Wednesday afternoons and Wednesday evenings. So I think this is going to fit in my schedule. So if you want to join, and it's to my knowledge, now if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize. But I think it's free entry. I do believe it's free entry. So join them. Sounds like a lot of fun. And boys know how to have a good time. All right. Let's head out here to Michigan. Again, first 15 to enter will race. And we might be at the 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah, we are full on the first race. My apologies if anybody wanted to race and could not get in. But let's go get James Lowe over here as he is the Car of Tomorrow race at Auto Club for race number 2. We got James Lowe into the big show. And that will give us 3 spots remaining, so 6. James is driver number 6. And we're good to go. All right.
Yeah.
Let's unmute. Let's get out here and see what we can do. Oh, dang. Holy cow. I did not see that coming. That was Holt Johnston. Guys, we do have our 15 competitors. We can practice as long as you need, but if everybody's ready to go, I'd like to skip the session a little bit and get to qualifying as soon as possible.
Get a ball.
Copy.
Send it.
Copy. Brad, you good with that? Aaron, you guys have joined here recently. You guys ready to go qualifying?
We have a slow one at the bottom.
I don't hear anything.
I think they're silent as yes, but
That's the way I interpret it. All right. We'll go ahead and do a pit road entry. We may have to pit under green flag conditions. That ain't going to get it done, I'll tell you that right now.
Go ahead.
10-4 on that. All right, we may...
Me too.
We may struggle if we have to do a green flag pit road entry. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward. We'll skip ahead in the racing action. We'll advance that session. And let's just flat out get after it. Let's look at a couple of paint schemes before we get too far ahead. That, of course, is my red number 17 Aventon Insta360 machine. That is Greg Gunther in the Valvoline entry this evening. The Pulse Chain, that, of course, is Joseph Piletti. Let's go back in time just a bit and get some more of these paint schemes. Oh, I like that Visa card. That is John Creighton. You've got the CarQuest Auto Parts. That's Brad Peters. The Simray City Fast Grandpas. That, of course, is Rick Javorka. There's Holt Johnston. I like that car, man. It's pretty. Billy Sigmund in the Mobil 1 Honda. That has to be. Look at that. Wow, look at the lion. Look at that lion. Boy, that is Buster Malcolm. That Havoline machine belongs to Richard Lekowa. Let's see. The Pray.com machine is Richard Robb. And you got the Pennzoil. That, of course, is Dirty Dan Taylor. There's no disputing who that is. Joey Kennedy, everybody, in the number 1 machine this evening. And the number 9 is Joseph Piletti. I think we've seen everybody. Let's take a quick look here. Aaron Allman. We did not get Aaron Allman. Where is Aaron? There's Aaron in the 5th third, which has always sounded weird to me as a bank. 5th third. Somewhere, somehow, some way, somebody knows what that means. Did we get Richard Robb? Yes, we did. The Pray.com entry. Warren Keith. We did not get Warren Keith. Where is Warren? Warren has yet to take a hot lap. Son of a gun. So let's. We have fast forwarded the session. Hopefully, he is able to get in here and get him a qualifying lap in. We weren't supposed to start for another 6 minutes, so hopefully he has got his ears on and ready to get out here and qualify. All right, 32.5 is Rick Javorka's first lap. Let's see if we can't best that. Hey, William Bowles, thank you kindly. Trappin' Diablo. It has been a few days. Where you at, Trappin' Diablo? Good evening, buddy. Hey, Gavin Hibbs, rumor has it. Now, this is the rumor. Now, Wes Polly wanted it on Wednesdays because he doesn't want me to beat him every week. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I would believe that.
Five out.
I would believe that.
Take it, man.
I'll tell you one thing, that son of a gun's good in them late models. He is pretty flipping good.
Green.
All right, let's see what we can do. As far as I know, in the Indy cars, you simply just hold it on the bottom. .222, 223. So 32.594. I'm not that far off of Rick's first lap. I would imagine all the qualifying times are going to be roughly similar.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
Put me P6 on the board. Lap 1 was a lot faster. Interesting. Understood, Trappin' Diablo. Good to see you, man. Andy B5. Hey, good evening. Mr. Burkett, top of the evening to you. Let's do a pit road entry. Okay, we made it. That was a little iffy, but we made it.
That.
P6. No bueno. Let's see if Warren was able to qualify. He is not qualified yet. He may just start in the back. I don't know. I just do not know. But look, we're ready to roll, I guess. 3 cars have not qualified. I'm not sure if they're going to take a hot lap. We only got 14 seconds. We'll let the clock run down. So 40 laps here. We will have to pit for fuel. I think unless it's a complete caution fest, then we might be able to pace and save a bit of fuel. Hey, Buster Malcolm, best of luck to you, Buster. All right, let's grid them up. One quick look over here. Let's go down on that brake bias a bit. And let's make sure we are on the actual setup. All right, let's roll. How many tire sets do we have here? I totally forgot. 1 extra set of tires.
The estimated strength of field is 2,158.
Okay.
I'd like to say hello to all of our supporters, all the great fans that are here today. It's great to see the stands as full as they are.
Right on, brother. Right on. Got a big crowd at Michigan, I'm hearing. You'd love to see that. So I don't know if we're going to have to necessarily focus on saving tires or not. These Firestones, I think, would be pretty good for 40 laps, but we do have an option of taking an extra set of tires if needed. It is 100% fuel. Of course, we have a faster pair. Restart zone is on. We will be single file restarts. Not on the initial one.
You're ready to go here, bud.
All right, fellas, got 40 laps coming up at us. We do have 100% fuel. We got 1 additional set of tires, a faster pair. The restart zone is on, and restarts will be single file formation. I think that's all the pesky IndyCar rules we've got. Wave arounds and lucky dogs are on. So that's a little bit of NASCAR flavor. Best of luck to everybody. So it's showing 37 laps on a full tank.
We got one more set of tires.
We'll still have to pit,
One to
regardless, I do believe.
go. Should be on the
I
outside.
don't think we can save
The
that
road's
much fuel.
closed.
Let's make sure the engine map is still set to 1. Yeah, we're good there.
I got an EOL, please. This thing is messing up.
Yeah, man, hope you can get her fixed. Do I need to delay the start?
No, you're good.
Copy. I thought today, actually, when we set the schedule, I literally thought, this sounds like a Warren Keith type of night, especially that COT at Auto Club. And we do have a dedicated setup for California. I want to thank Rick Javorka for help working on that, locating that, and dialing that son of a gun in. Did some test laps with it. Feels really good. So I don't think we're going to be spinning it out
Double check your steering wheel. Good luck
halfway
your
down the
seatbelt,
front
or-
stretch or back stretch. I
Double check
think we're
your
going to be in
seatbelt,
good
look at your
shape
steering wheel
there.
Make sure everything's okay. Got some fun.
All right, boys, here we go.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
15 competitors getting after it.
Inside. Still inside. In and out. Still there, still there. One inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside.
See if we can't get this IR-18 up to the point.
Inside.
Oh, boy.
Still inside. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you're
man,
getting
somebody
it.
just blew a tire
Caution.
or something. That was wicked looking.
Get yourself something to drink.
Dang.
Get a deep breath. Closed.
I bet they hit the apron. Honestly believe they hit the
Lining
apron.
up behind the pace car.
We'll have to listen, but I think someone's going to own up to that and say, I hit the apron. Because they shot up hard. I'm not sure who that was.
I don't know who that was, but I was trying to keep it down there. We'll look at it.
I know I run away up high. I wasn't trying to. I tried to back off, and I was still going up.
Yeah, you destroyed me. That's the first lap, man.
Boy. Ugh. Well, the good news is we have a faster pair. Now, do we need to go and top it
I
off
do
with fuel?
apologize, John, but
You can't have all 4 lanes. I mean, just turn left.
I don't know if you top it
Yeah,
off here or not.
I want to pit, Buster, man. Come on, come on.
Might as well. Nah, screw that. We're going to take track position. Why not? We're not going green to
Lining
the
up
end.
behind the pace car.
No way we go green to the end, right? We'll go with the engine map 8. Try to save a bit of fuel. That may be one of the dumbest things I've ever done right there, not pit. This thing may go green and I might be the only one to run out of fuel. I'm literally the only one to have not pitted. The only driver to have not pitted. We only started with 37 laps. We didn't run but 1 lap, so I don't know even those guys are pitted.
with the strategy move.
Yeah, it might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. We'll see, though. I still think they have to pit again. That's why I didn't pit. We had about, not even a lap, green flag racing, so. Or maybe it was 1 full lap. I don't remember, but you get the point. It wasn't a whole lot.
Car shut off.
I did not copy.
Somebody's holding everybody.
Sorry, my car shut off.
Oh.
It wouldn't start back. My bad.
Ah, it's okay. I thought you was waiting on somebody.
Good evening, Michael. Michael Gahagan.
You driving a Ford, Dan?
Lining up behind the
I
pace
think
car.
so, Mike. I do. I think
It sure
everyone
sounds
else.
like it.
I think everyone else is going to have to pit again. I really do.
Radio check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Chad. I got you.
Radio check. Earl, can you hear me?
Chad,
Yes,
we got
sir.
you.
1 to go.
We got you. 1 to go. Now, we sailed it off down into 3, in between 3 and 4 that first lap. This car pushed hard. We did not see that in practice. So, I'm going to put some weight jacker. We get behind somebody, we're going to have to go up on the weight jacker.
Hey, Brad, do you see any damage on this car? Because I don't feel any.
Brad may be in Discord with a buddy or something. All right, here we go now. Restarting.
Oh, I'm on all teams.
Restarting P1. I've got it back on engine map 1.
You have control. Maintain the
70
pace
miles
speed
per
until
hour.
the restart zone. Then go.
Green flag. All right, baby, that's it. Good look here, temps for me. Inside, inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Nice move by Brad Peters.
Is the fastest car on the track. 0.694. Outside. In and out, in and out. Still there, still there. Outside only. Clear
Nice
high.
serve move by Rev Kennedy. I'm going to try to stay away from that yellow line.
Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Good job, man. There you go. In and out. No help. No help. P9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 34.261. One inside. Still inside. Outside only. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Wide outside. Good name, bud. Doing good. Still there. That's what I'm talking about. Still leader. Still there. P7 is the fastest car on the
I don't
track.
think you want to be all the way down on the line.
3.
It's a lot flatter
Right
there.
outside. No hole yet. No hole yet. One outside. Clear if you need it. Working the top. Still out there. Still outside. Clear outside.
Somehow I was able to make the pass from that second groove.
2 wide outside. Outside 1. Outside clear.
When Rev Kennedy was leading.
Outside.
We're going to have a big wreck.
Save.
Big wreck.
Save.
Big wreck.
Car. Closed right now. Lining up behind the pace
I
car.
apologize if I came up. I got a little tight right there.
Showing 31 laps remaining.
It's okay, buddy. All right, nothing.
28.3.
We should be behind the 100 too.
Now I think I'm going to go pit. Still about 2 laps short. Pace car is going to be out of 2.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Yeah, I think so. I think we go in and pit here. and be good all the way to the end. Got 31 laps remaining if we get back to the line. And I'm showing 27.9, so I'm still 2 laps short. I actually did save about 3/4 of a lap under that last caution. But
I got a little left front wobble. You think that'll hurt my handling?
I don't think it could help.
Brad, I don't know if you could hear me. I was still stuck on all things there, but no worries at all, pal.
No tires.
Yeah,
No take tires.
I made contact. I just
several guys
don't know
stay
if it
out.
or what. I just got tight and I lifted, and then I caught him out, so I got into you.
Turn in, turn in.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, earlier me and Dan was just running. We was 3 feet apart, and it
Go, man, go,
just
go,
hooked
go,
in
go,
like
go.
we was actually together. Probably the same thing again there.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 52. Come in, you'll be behind 0-5.
We gave up 4 spots by pitting.
New sub.
Hey,
Thank
look
you.
at there. You kidding me?
Welcome
Hey,
aboard.
that's what we're talking about. Thank you very much. Andre Louise Pikarski. I think I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize if I butchered your last name. Thank you for the sub. We just recently passed the 9,400 mark on the subscribers. Saw that yesterday. Hopefully by this time next year we might be able to get to 10,000. I think on average it's like 20 to 25 subs a month. So doing
Yeah,
the
that was me on
mathematics.
the inside of you, Joey. You came down and off the corner. I don't know if you were trying to pinch the exit, but we were just 3 wide. Came together there.
Yeah, I knew there was no ill will there. I mean, it was just most likely a racing deal. No worries at all, brother. These things dance around at best.
Yeah, they do.
Real,
Yeah, they do.
really, I don't know what you call them, jukey?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, they're not my forte for sure.
Hey, I picked up another clinic, Doc, so I got 2 now.
Nice.
Yeah, this one's a behavioral health and substance abuse clinic. It's a pretty neat deal.
Sounds like a good opportunity to witness to some people that may need
Oh, it is, man. We have several group
some help.
therapy sessions every day. It's pretty cool.
All right, let's set that engine map back down. Got 34 laps of fuel remaining. We're in great shape all the way to the
I just
end.
took it on last week, so, you know, I'm still learning the ins and outs of it because Doc probably knows what I'm talking about when I say this, but I've been involved in the clinic side and just RHCs, Royal Health Clinics, and these are LBHCs, which is licensed behavioral health centers.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in
Copy.
line before you cross start finish line.
Makes good sense. All right, let's see if we can't get back up to the point.
Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green, green, green.
Oh boy.
Inside. Clear inside. Your fast guys are running 40.717.
I got into somebody.
The front does have damage.
Crap, front has damage. You hate to hear that.
Quarter inside.
Caution's out again.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me?
I think we got
Did not
stacked
hear
up,
him call
probably
that
because
caution.
of me.
Need you to check your radio connections. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually, on your left-hand side, on your headrest. 1, 2, 3, loud and clear. You got a good
Oh
copy?
man, I think Rick has disconnected.
4.
Hopefully he was not involved in that.
Open. No, close, close.
I'm gonna go in and get my wing replaced.
The front does have damage.
Looked like something happened to Ricky's car there.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the squad.
Somebody run into the back
front
end.
did have a little bit of damage to it.
Whoever's in front of me wasn't going off the go there, so I wasn't going either. But
Come on, open them pits up.
The road is open.
Anybody object if we skipped a lap of caution?
Yeah, I'd like to come down and get some things fixed real quick.
Yeah, I've got to get some repairs too. Alright, so fuel it. We'll add some fuel.
Here we go, fellas, 0 speed.
And I'm going to keep them tires for a rainy day.
5 away. That's smart. Now, turn it, nice and smooth. Nice and easy here, guys. Man, we're going to fix you up.
5 seconds. Required repairs. Put me on a new wing. Appreciate it, boys.
Hey, Billy, can you adapt a full-size,
Very kind of you.
like,
Good job, guys.
stock car wheel to that wheelbase? I'm sure you can.
You're behind the 11.
Yes, yes, you can. You just have to buy their adapter. Careful.
You'll line up behind the 38.
I'm actually using I got a round Fanatec wheel I'm using on this wheelbase because I got the adapter with it. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Now we're sitting back here in 10th. I don't know if the outside line just didn't go, or if somebody in front of me checked up, or if I just ran over. I think it was Greg Gunther, if I'm not mistaken. I got into his rear tires. I didn't do any damage to him. Farm Guy 3. These cars seem to cut through the air like a brick. Slipstream is no doubt. Farm Guy, these are some of the most fun you can have on iRacing. And hopefully we can get a green flag run here and check it out. Now, we are good. One more time, all the way to the end on fuel. Not an issue. Got a couple guys going back down, I guess, to get more damage fixed. We do have the wave around and the lucky dog on, which I don't know if the IndyCar settings override any of that stuff or not, but they are on in my settings for the race setup. And good evening to you, Farm Guy. Alex Cronky, everybody. Cronky, I apologize again for last night, man. I was pushing Chris, and we got offset, and he got down into you. That was all on me. Such a fun race. We ran the ARCA cars last night at Talladega, and it was a good race all the way up to the 1 lap to go, and then I made a terrible mistake. Let's see what my weight jacker is. I've messed with it a little bit. I forgot where it's at. It is currently at 0 clicks. Okay, so we're back to where we started. We're going to be in a little bit of traffic here, so we're going to go up 3 clicks on that.
Hey, Bubba, come to the green. Be smooth, one at a time. Pace car's off. You ready?
Give Holt some room here if I don't rear end him.
Green flag. Outside. Door outside. Clear.
Wow. That car just pushed
Good.
off. I don't know where that came from. We are having to lift, and I think that's because of the traffic. Go up a little bit more on the weight check and see if I can't free this car up.
Good lap. So you know, fast guys are running 32.549. P5 is the fastest car on the track. 31.724. Caution, caution. And quickly,
see y'all in the next one, boys.
Close.
Dang.
Somebody trying to fix the
All right,
gut
looks
there.
like you're going to be lining up behind the 25. They could be lining up behind
Where
the
was
25.
that?
I don't know, but it's all good.
Well, son of a gun.
Put it out!
That caution flag out for the 4th time in 20 laps. 4th time in 20 laps. We're already halfway over, and
Paletto got pushed in, or it was just like he just neck coated horribly.
oh,
He just kicked him around sideways, and the car was coming up in the middle.
boys, you hate to
Hit
hear
it and shoved it into me.
You hate to hear it. The neck code.
It's open.
The dreaded neck code.
Neck code is dangerous tonight.
It sure seems like it. Aaron Allman says, I'm sorry all involved.
Yeah,
Neck
there
code
was
got the
3
best
feet
of it.
between those cars,
Went
and
middle
it just,
and
like you just slammed him.
Aaron Allman has chimed in saying he is sorry for all involved. Netco got the best of it for him, went middle, and it took Piletti. Again, he is sorry. Aaron Allman. Daniel Berry,
Yeah,
Sports
it was on
Highlights.
that code.
Temps, please, there, bud. Sorry about that. I forgot. 66. Got the lucky dog.
Wave at John Creighton
Got a
machine
lap
around.
car coming to your outside. You're going to
Yes, we
be
know the
lined
lucky
up
dog
behind
is on.
the 66.
And that will spell the end of the night for for Joey Kennedy. I think he is out of fast repairs. Got Billy Sigmund up here leading this one. Brad Peters runs in 2nd place. Beautiful day up here in the Irish Hills of Michigan. Always a big fan of Michigan. Seems like it doesn't matter what car you run at Michigan, it's always pretty good. Hey, Vaping Bachelor, evening to you, my man.
Yeah, sorry about all that earlier in the pace laps. Got a new computer, trying to get everything organized and good to go. But it is nice to have about 150 FPS.
Nice. All right, coming to the green. Next time by. That crowd up there. Look at them. We do have the Flying Aces section. There's 3 people who requested tickets, and they are sitting right over here on the bottom row right there. I'll give those guys a shout out. All right, we're going to restart in 5th. Man, I hope we go green to them. We need to go green. We've got to go green. capped it at 15 drivers so that hopefully we could have those aforementioned green flag laps, but it's not been the case yet. Not been the case yet. We ran these Indy cars at Texas, I don't know, it's probably 3 or 4 months ago. I think we went like 50 laps green flag. It was incredible. Jimmy Allen, Michael Sears. Good evening to you, Jimmy Allen, Michael Sears. I don't like the decision to get rid of the twin California Speedway. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Scuff up your tires too much.
We are going to run it next. It's coming up right after this.
All right, boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready.
A lot of iRacers still loving that Auto Club Speedway.
Green flag. All right, baby. Feel that thing out. Get a rhythm. Outside. In and out. In and out. Still there. Inside only. Be patient there, bud. You'll get it. Clear low. Inside. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. That's what I like to see, man. Get them elbows out. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there at your door. Good, man. Just put it right on him, bud. You'll get by him. Still inside. Clear on the bottom. Inside. Still there, quarter inside.
I don't want to go to the outside because
fast guy's running 32.
it's kind of a death sentence in the corners. You lose so much time.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside.
I could possibly do it on the last lap.
Still inside.
And make it a 3-wide finish, but as far as completing the pass, not going to be able to happen.
Yellow.
Oh, God bless.
So what you got going on out there, bud?
Sorry, Hope.
The road is closed. Going to be behind
A little wiggle, I guess I touched you.
Yeah, I was checking up for somebody on the outside of me getting down to me and pushing me down the apron.
Behind the 0-5.
Yeah, I was right behind you. I thought you had a control of it. Did not mean to touch you.
I am not going to pit. Although the new tires may help. I just don't feel like they will. So again, we're going to be 13 laps remaining. She named him Dale, Darrell, Walter, Pritchard, Petty, Rusty, Awesome, Bill, Irvin, Gordon, Earnhardt, Smith, Johnson, Jr. Wow, that is one awesome name. One awesome name.
Open. Windshield available.
While we're under the caution here, I want to remind everybody that Strictly Stock Motorsports kicking off a late model stock car league on Wednesday nights. It begins this Wednesday, March the 12th, 9 o'clock. If I'm wrong, I need to be corrected, but I do believe it is a free entry. If you're interested in running that, you would need to let Jesse Cottrell know, or one of the other members of the Strictly Stock Motorsport Empire, and I'm sure they could direct you on how to get in. That is a mouthful, Nathan. You are correct.
Got the lucky dog.
Again, Wednesday night.
Lap down car coming.
10 races, late model stock.
I think we should be behind the 66.
John Creighton getting another wave around. Hopefully that puts him back on the lead lap. It does. It does indeed. So we currently have 9 of the 15 cars on the lead lap. We got to figure out a way around Brad Peters and Billy Sigmund. I have not seen Spasm this evening, Vaping. I have not seen Spasm. Hopefully he is a late arrival. Again, I want to welcome everybody in. It is Friday, kicking off this glorious weekend of racing. We got the NASCAR Xfinity and Cup Series out in Avondale, Arizona. You may know that better as Phoenix. Got the ARCA Series scheduled to run right now. I know there was rain qualifying out today. I'm not sure if they actually got started or not. I am recording the race to watch. Got to check on that number 31 car. See how those guys are doing. Tetley, good evening to you. Yes, they have weight jacker in these, yes. I can pull this down here and show you where it's at. Give me one moment. I got to... Oh, here we go. Pull that down. Down here in the bottom right part of the screen is our black box. And I've got my weight jacker at +5. You can see it down the bottom right hand part of your screen with the 5 clicks. Seems to help the car turn pretty good. I'll put my relative back up over top of that. Yes, hopefully he's a late bloomer, no doubt. Going to be 11 laps to go here when we get to the line. I hope that we go green to the end. It's not been a very good IndyCar race to kick things off this evening. It's our 5th caution. Hopefully we can ride it out to the end and make it a good race.
Let's go, buddy. Nice and smooth. Pace car's off. You ready?
Stay ready. Stay ready.
Green. Oh, go get him. Outside. Still outside. Outside 2. Still there. 1 outside. 2 outside. No hole. 1 outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. In and out. Still there. Outside only right now. Get out there, get that lead. We'll start coasting around them corners. You'll be looking good. Still out there. Fast guy's running 35.35. Still there outside. 10 to go. Still outside. Outside 2.
Really Sigmund through the middle.
1 outside. Still out there. Still outside on your quarter. 2 wide outside. Only 1 outside right now. Still outside. You are the leader. Nice and smooth. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Woo!
2 wide outside.
Thing is getting very unsettled down on that apron. I'm not sure I want to do that much more.
1 outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. No hole, no hole. 1 outside. Still outside. Still out there. 2 wide outside. Still there. Hold your line. 1 outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Here comes the pack.
Still out there.
Got to keep it off that yellow line. I will spin it and wipe out the field if I clip that yellow line.
Still there. Right outside. Still there. Still there. 1 outside. 2 wide outside. Stay with him, boss man. There'll be a hole. Still there. 1 outside. Still outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. Keep whipping it, buddy. Doing a good job. 5 more. 1 outside. Keep driving steady and smart, my man. Looking good. No hole yet. That's it, baby. Get up there and get dirty. Looking good. Still there. Still there. No help. No help. Only 1 outside right now. Still there. Door outside. Still outside. You're doing a damn good job, my man.
Thank you, Big Earl.
Running 32.825. Still outside.
I don't think I've led a lap yet
Still outside.
on this run. These cars on the outside are getting the momentum.
2 outside. 1 only out there. Still outside.
Coming up off of 4.
Still outside. Whew, that was good. New leader.
Oh, maybe I did lead that lap.
Still outside. 2 wide outside. Still there, man. Still there. Still there. 1 outside. Still out there. Outside quarter. 2 more, let's go. Quarter outside, still there. Still there, man, outside.
Good Lord, this is a lot of fun.
Still out there. Gonna be green, white checker.
Oh, no.
The road is closed. Lining up behind the pace car.
Oh, man. Not what I wanted to see happen right there.
I don't know who I hit, but I think who I touched you.
Man, my heart's pounding. Heart's pounding.
It was me and Holt.
Hands are
What do
tired.
I care about? Hold on. I apologize.
Eyes are dry because I can't blink.
Hit the apron and just shoot a shot.
Yeah, it looked like it did.
Whew.
Nah,
Man, that was a lot of fun.
No biggie.
That was a good race, or a good run.
We can check him out on the next race, John.
Scott Nichols,
I
everybody.
was going to say, I'm not mad, but I figure Holt probably is.
Good evening, Kevin Hankins.
Pit road is open.
I paid for Holt's Aces membership last night.
Yeah, no kidding. Definitely a huge John
I
Cena
haven't seen
fan.
cash for that yet, Richard.
You're not holding any of the cards. I'm holding all the cards.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Literally almost to the line, we get the green-white checker. About right in here. Oh, we got 3 of these son of a guns, too. I don't know if I'm at an advantage or disadvantage leading this restart.
3. Got the lucky
We'll find
dog.
out.
Coming to the outside lap car.
Big hats off to Warren Keith, Brad Peters, Billy Sigmund, all of us 4, and several others.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey,
Straight
look at
cash.
it. You kidding me? For the main event winner in the big show. Thank you very much, Paul Turpin, everybody. A $2 prize going out to that race winner. Thank you very much, Paul. Much appreciated. all of us racing very, very close, wheel to wheel, and didn't get into each other, and took a little bit, gave a little bit. Good stuff. Now I kind of wished I went and taken some tires early on, about 20 laps ago. It's all good though. Again, appreciate that, Paul. Much obliged. Trying to run through my head here some options I have, and really just try to get it to the bottom and make someone pass you on the outside. Although this second groove right here is where Billy, I would lead him up to about right in here-ish, and then he would edge ahead just barely, getting that run off of 4. I'm not sure if that's going to be the fastest line or back down here on the bottom again.
We're on 1 to go.
I don't know what to do as far as which line to choose.
I had some good pushing behind me.
You led the majority of them laps. I don't know if you realize that or not.
Nah.
Oh yeah. You, I think I led one of those last like 10 laps. You led the rest of them. It ain't much, but it's you dadgum right, Paul.
Yeah, I had some guys pushing me up through there. That's for sure.
You dadgum right, Paul. That's a big 3 for Dale right there. It is certainly the thought that counts. No question about it. All right, so do I get all the way to the bottom, or do I try to hover in this this second lane? That's what we got to figure out. Revival race. That's the Reverend Boys, Joey Kennedy. What's up, y'all? Ready for the next one? I'm going to go ahead and stream it. Rev Kennedy also streaming at the Revival Racing Network.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
I'm 73 miles per hour.
Green flag.
Well, let's be a winner, JW.
We'll give it our best. Now they'll catch me here roughly down the backstretch.
Door outside.
Here comes Sigmund. Outside. Oh, I got hooked. Oh. Ouch.
My fault, J-Dad, I'm sorry.
Green light checker. You're going to miss caution.
We'll get her fixed.
The road is closed this time.
Oh,
Let's
can I?
Ready here, fellas.
Can I get there? I cannot. Got to tow it. Son of a gun.
All right, looks like you're going to be
son of a gun. We ain't getting her fixed.
Okay, go back to the garage.
2.5 minutes. Forget that. Oh man, not what you wanted to have happen right there. I think Brad just pushed. And again, we're working.
Just too much of a shove there.
Yeah. It's all right, man. It's the last lap. We're all going for it. We're all going for it. As Brad said, it gave me a little too much of a shove. Fast forward this a bit. I mean, I didn't feel it. I literally didn't feel it until I was... Oh, he's just offset. That's what it was. Just the offset push. See a little bit better there. And as he come up, it hooked me. That's part of it, man. That is... It doesn't make it any better. But it is racing. Sorry, man. I am all over the camera here. There we go. Let's get that back out there. Let's rewind it and check it out from this vantage point. Here we go. Yeah, his nose got stuck right beside the braces that holds the wing on, and it just lifted me off the ground. That's part of it. Unfortunately, though, that is part of it. So we're a lap down. I will, I'll take tires in a faster pair, but that ain't going to help me. Yeah, this is green, white checker number 2 coming up. I might theoretically, if we have another caution, might be able to get that lucky dog and get back on the lead lap. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll go hard as we can, as long as we can. I've never seen that before. Another nose of a car literally being up under one of these Indy cars. It's pretty cool stuff, actually, the physics of it all. Pace cars in 13 seconds. I still got 20 seconds of towing. I'm going to go 2 laps down. My race is essentially over, which is all right. I don't know. We're now at 8 seconds on the pace car, 7 on the towing. Let's go ahead and not take tires. Let's see if I can't get out of here and beat that pace car.
Go, 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 go.
I did get the faster pair. So we're only 1 lap down.
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 11. 1 to go.
Gotta pass the 11 car. There's going to be Slick Rick Javorka. We'll reassess and see who all is a lap down.
You're going to be lining up behind the 52.
Sorry, that was Holt Johnson, not Rick Javorka. Rick's driver 52. All right, I'm the first. Myself and Brad Peters are the 2 cars 1 lap down, so I'm going to have to race Brad and selfishly hope for another caution. Obviously, I cannot be involved in it to get me back on the lead lap. Which, even then, I would start at the rear of the field. It's going to be a long shot to win this race. My back's against the wall, as they say.
Anybody down there in the pits hear that?
Yeah, we
we're
got
working
you.
on it, Earl.
We got you,
We're
Earl.
trying to get Cody figured out. Stuff's messed up. Okay. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
So the ARCA race is under a rain delay. Okay.
Guys are running 43.779. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear, clear.
I'm not going to mess with any of these leaders.
Still there.
Oh, son of a gun.
Clear. Yellow.
Sorry, Billy. Probably my fault.
Close. We should be behind the 52. We'll get you figured out here, homie. Come
Oh,
on,
man.
1 attempt at a green-white checker here.
I had it where I wanted
Yes.
it. We had the caution. And as I said, I cannot be part of it. And by gum if I'm not. I thought I'd ride around the high side up here and be okay, but no. That did not work out. Check this out. Oh. Dan's nose literally just barely clipped me. Let's go see what happened here with you got Dan Taylor, the second yellow car, Billy Sigmund, the car on the outside, and Warren Keith. Warren Keith, everybody, our race leader at the moment. Ooh. All right. Well, we'll just watch it as a spectator. We started with 15. We are now down to 6 competitors.
You guys have quite a few cautions about me too.
Yeah, the Ralph iRacing has some really cool graphics, man. They really do. They really, really do. So did they start the ARCA race, or did it start under a rain delay? I know the 31 car, Rise Motorsport, they started P25 as there was no qualifying. And they had to start on points, I believe from last year points, I do believe, and it's combined East and West ARCA series. So they are starting 25th tonight. Ooh, all right, all right. We have Tim Goulet or Tim Vaines. It says Tim Vaines is driving this evening. Timmy Vaines, the driver of the 31. They're about to start. Okay, Tim 4. Good deal. I do have that baby set to record, so we'll watch that as soon as we're done here. And a guy that also rooting for Brayton Laster. He raced with us last Sunday night here on iRacing at Phoenix. Seemed like a cool young man. Loves himself some pizza.
Well, good luck, guys.
All right, we are the one to go, I do believe. This will be our final restart. Go ahead and put this baby on camera too. I think that gives us a pretty good view. Let's go chase cam right quick and we'll preview these drivers one more time. In the Marlboro machine is Warren Keith as our race leader. Dan Taylor is P2. Richard Lecca will be P3. Holt Johnston P4. P5 is Rick Javorka. P6 is going to be Brad Peters. P7 is Greg Gunther. And Richard Robb. Actually, I think we have a car a lap down. So, and it might be, it is Brad Peters. He is a lap down. He may have gotten the wave around. Anyway, we will settle it here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cars remaining on the track of the 15 that started. Looks like I am destined to finish probably about 9th place. All right, that pace car will dive off.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Warren Keith commanding the lead. Dan Taylor.
Green flag.
Runs P2. Warren with a good lead. Good breakaway. About 5, 6, 7 car lengths now over Dan Taylor. Really liked what Warren did there. He got up and broke the draft. We're going to have a great finish, I'm telling you. Let's put it back on TV camera 2, or 1. Let's try 1. Let's try TV camera 2.
Do, man. You're going to be coming to the white flag.
Here we go. We're going to be 3 wide at the line as we're coming up out of 2 right now. You can see it happening. Richard Lecco on the outside. Richard Lecco dropping to the bottom. Dirty Dan Taylor through the middle. There's Dirty Dan Taylor, the dirty one. For the final time, coming up out of 4, Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil, number 25, is going to win this race. A heck of a good job by Dan Taylor.
Good race, fella.
Warren Keith not happy.
Billy's going to really be upset with me now.
You might get a nasty direct message. Nice win, Dirty Dan. Billy knows.
Thanks for giving me room. I think
Billy knows it wasn't intentional. Billy knows it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, we just barely touched, but whoever was on my outside didn't make out so good.
Where's Dirty Dan? Let's watch him burn it down here.
Thanks, so Holt. Good run there, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Billy knows I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, 100%. Here we go. Let's burn it down, Dano. Burn it down. Son of a gun. He's got that Pennzoil ride. Is that a Honda or is that a Chevrolet?
I don't mind passing below the line. I mean, in Michigan, you can do whatever you want, but if you can't make the pass, don't be an idiot.
Top 10. That's what we wanted to do today.
Yeah, tried that on the backstretch. I think he's talking to Richard Lekowa. I think Richard went below the line on the backstretch, but wasn't able to get it back.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Up on the racing line. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Bobby John. Holy cow. 5 randoms, top 10 in memory of my dad, Harvey Johnson, second race. 10-4 on that, Bobby. Thank you very much for that. And certainly in memory of Harvey Johnson. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're right, John. They are hard to drive off the corner, 3 wide, no doubt. Somebody's got to give, right? I mean, you can't full throttle it. Something has to give. All right, that is our Gatorade victory lane, and that is the dirty one. Yeah, that is the dirty one. As I always say, death, taxes, and Dirty Dan winning at Michigan. You can bank on those 3 things in life. Pretty good race car driver, that Dan Taylor. A job well done this evening up in Michigan. So let me get this saved to the old desktop. We'll title that one Dirty. Of course, I would remember who that is with that beautiful Pennzoil paint scheme. Okay, let's go look at our top 10. We started with 15. Again, for the last time, I do apologize to anybody that wanted to race. We capped it at 15 and it did not work out. Look, we capped the races trying to keep the car count to a minimum for green flag racing, and we did not have that. We had, 7 cautions in 50 laps? Maybe 6? But anyway, there's our race winner. And you'll have nights like that. Richard Lekowa finishes in 2nd place in that Haviline machine. Holt Johnston in his yellow and green number 11. Warren Keith did wind up in 4th place. Richard Robb, a good run there in 5th. Greg Gunther and the Valvoline machine finishes 6th. Rick Javorka in that Sim Race City Fast Grandpa's machine finished 7th. Brad Peters in 8th. Billy Sigmund in 9th. Not the run he wanted. He led a lot of laps. Had a beautiful car this evening. Did not get the finish I wanted either, but it is what it is. And then Joseph Piletti, John Creighton, Buster Malcolm, Aaron Ullman, and Reverend Joey Kennedy rounds out the field. But look, it's about that guy right there. It's about that guy, the dirty one, Dan Taylor, our winner this evening. All right, let's go ahead and pull the plug on this one. We will exit out, and we're going to head over to Fontana, California. We ran some Auto Club earlier this week. Had a great Next Gen Cup Series race. It was on Tuesday night, and only ran 50 laps. That race felt kind of short to me. So we're going to add 25 laps to it tonight, and we're going to run with over 900 horsepower in these behemoths. We're going to do that with 3 extra sets of tires. If we have to run a heat race, we will have an 8-lapper, where our top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers will go on to the feature. And they will join 6 other drivers who have taken a race credit to guarantee their way in, and myself making 7. Our race sponsor tonight, actually Rick Javorka made the setup for this race, so he has free entry into tonight's race, which everybody has free entry if you can race your way in. But no race credit needed for Rick Javorka. He's automatically going in for making a very awesome setup. I think you're going to like it. Nice win, Dano. Nice win. All right, Chris Carter, everybody. Columbus, Ohio. That's right, the Chris Carter. All right, we'll get this race sheet updated. Courtesy of Bobby Johnson this fine evening. Happy Friday, by the way. Came through via a super chat. And we got 5 random draws. 5 $5 random draws inside the top 10 in memory of Bobby's dad, Harvey Johnson. Give me 1 second, getting this updated. Race room should launch momentarily. It's not launched yet for me. Well, we got 5 of these. 5 $5 random draws inside the top 10. Must be top 10 to get you one of these this evening. And again, can't thank Bobby enough for that. Do appreciate it. All right. Okay, and of course we got the $2 prize courtesy of Paul Turpin. That goes directly to the race winner. And we're waiting on this room to go hot. It is sitting somewhere out there waiting to go live. Go ahead and get things changed over. All right, there we go. The race room is hot. Let me get logged in here and we will throw the password up. Make sure this is the correct password. It is. Ladies, gentlemen, your password is going to be horsepower. If you want in tonight, join us. It's going to be a fun race. It's going to be a really fun race. It's going to be a lot of off-throttle time. Whole lot of off-throttle time. We last ran these at the new Atlanta configuration, and there was a lot of off-throttle time there too, but nothing like tonight. It's going to be a whole lot of off-throttle time, maybe a lot of braking. Should be a fun race. Now, I don't know if these cars, when they were first introduced into the NASCAR Cup Series, they were upwards, I think about 950 horsepower. Now, I think they slowly brought them down. By the time they were phased out, I want to say they were in the upper 7s, if I'm not mistaken. But nevertheless, they sound mean, and my good Lord, are they fun. They are a lot of fun. I've actually just forgotten about them over the last calendar year or so. Butterbean's up to P3, all right. We'll certainly have to check out that ARCA race. Love to see that Rise Motorsport team get them a top 15. I think they would be satisfied with that, perhaps. All right, again, your password is horsepower if you want to join us. Let's go ahead and get that 16.1. I'm going to go down on them brakes. It's about a 58 because we are going to be using the brakes quite a bit. If anything, just to set the nose of these son of a guns. My Lord, listen to that. Does that get the heart pumping or what? It's like over 11,000 RPM. Are you kidding me? Boys, Oliver Cordell. That's right. Oliver Cordell has joined us. It has been a long time since we've seen Ollie Cordell on the virtual racetrack.
Through there.
Whew, man, you got to wait a long time to throttle that baby back up.
The 73 is the fastest car on the track, 41.092. The 99 is the fastest car on the track, 40.488. The 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack, 40.346.
going to get the wall. I didn't know how good the tires would stick there. Obviously not good enough. Mark Barcelos has joined us.
The 20 is the fastest car on the track. 40.325.
And we got 3 extra set of tires. I feel like Carl Edwards out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Should have put me a 99 on the side of this car and some Office Depot. Gonna set you hot lap on the first couple of laps. Let's go ahead and pit in right here. Oh yeah, it's easy getting on pit road. We can actually drive. The brakes are pretty dang good. Didn't realize that. We can drive that onto pit road much deeper. Let's try this again. Driver Oliver Cordell, do you have a copy?
Gotcha.
What is up, Ollie Cordell? Long time no see.
Same old, same old. PC broke on me a little bit ago, so saved up a little bit.
The 2 is the fastest car on the track. 40.2.
Good deal, man. Good to see you back out here. We were talking about you about a couple weeks ago. Had some viewers wanting to know where Oliver Cordell was.
Well, I'm back.
Right on. Fine young man. Yes, sir?
Any credits available?
Yes, there are 3 remaining. Do you need one?
Copy. I gotta go eat dinner.
Copy that, B-Law. Enjoy. Enjoy that meal. Brandon Lawless.
I'd like to use one as well. Thank you.
Copy that, CV. Corey Vaughn.
If you got any more, put me in there.
I think you would be the last one, Wes. Got you in there.
The 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.174. That was a good one there.
She don't want to turn, does she?
Not easily. That is a massive 3 for Dale right there. Thank you very much. Showtime, 787.
Trying to get the feel of it.
Uh, 1200 vaping. Yeah, Alex, you got to be a 1200 and a C-class license. All of our oval events has to be a 1200 I rating or and a C-class license.
You gotta wait a minute for these babies to rotate, huh?
So you got to be patient with them.
Feels like a minute.
Ninth position, boys and girls. Showtime. 787. P9 tonight. Going to get themselves $2.79 in that Canadian currency.
Turn 1 and 2. You better as well just watch the end of Final Jeopardy.
Lap 17 leader. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Showtime. Thank you very much for that, Showtime. Not too much. Now's the time to test her out. The question is, when do you get back on the throttle? I think everybody's backing their corners up appropriately, but when can you get back on that throttle?
I guess that top does work.
Inside. Clear.
I hope the sound of these engines are coming through on the live stream as well as it's coming through my headsets. This will get the old heart pounding.
Straight cash.
Oh, you kidding me? Showtime, top 10. It's going to be a random draw inside the top 10. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Outside. Still outside. In front of you on the bottom. Still outside.
Kurt Busch
in and out.
Hey, Kurt.
No hole.
What's
no
up
hole.
there?
Inside only.
Somebody driving that 22 car, sitting right in the middle of corner 4 exit.
Still inside. Still inside.
Oh boy, it's getting a pretty good launch off that middle groove out of 2.
Clear, clear. Hey, Kurt! He's in the middle of the track.
Fly jump, fly jump.
Nice. I like that Space Force car.
Oldie but a goodie.
It is indeed. All right, we're going to go look at some of these paint schemes. It is that time.
We need to run these at Phoenix, JW.
That does sound like a lot of fun. Would need to find a setup for them.
Ricky done good on this one.
Yes, he did, boys. Nailed it, didn't he?
Yeah, it's light years better than the baseline.
Yes, it is. Rick
I got
Javorka.
a friend who has a Google Drive folder with a bunch of setups. I'm going to go see if some of them work, and I'll let you know.
Oh, man, it'd be great if you could steal them. Of course, I don't condone thievery. But if you can get your hands on some Gen 5 COT setups, that'd be outstanding. That's what we're going to pilot this evening, boys. That is the number 17 Flying Aces Ford Fusion. That's right, the Ford Fusion. We're looking here at the 102 of Buster Malcolm. This 49 is Mark Barcelos, and the old Danica Patrick machine. The 47 is Holt Johnston. That 73.
Straight cash, homie.
Bam.
Straight cash.
Nah, that'd be the heist of the year.
Umberto.
Sure.
Bam. What is that for, Umberto? Thank you very much for that. What would that be for, sir?
Call it Ocean COT.
Most laps led. Bam. Oh, yeah. Most laps led. Bring it. Humberto Alba. Billy Sigmund in that number 73 ride. Whew! It's a good-looking 43, boys. That is Dimitri Mundros. There is the Kurt Busch machine, the old Burt Cush Dodge. That is Jason Marshall. The 5 car. Yeah, buddy. Bring it, Casey Kane. Brad Peters. The 18 machine tonight is Brandon Lawless. The 79, that is Aaron Allman. Aaron Allman in that 79. Behind the wall here, we'll get back out 117. That is Alex de la Rocha. The 28, the old Tide Pods ride. That's Chris Carter. I need to unmute Chris Carter. Let's find Chris Carter and unmute him. Enable chat for that user. There we go. Again, that is Chris Carter. This Greg Biffle entry, yeah, man, with the 57 on, that's Alex Kroenke. Yeah, buddy. The 93, is that Greg Gunther? You daggum right, in the Pepsi Max. Behind the wall here, we have Rick Javorka. Boys, that's a mean-looking race car. In the Sim Race City, Direct Drive Motorsport, Fast Grandpa's, FEG PC, Sim Trex, Rick Javorka Racing, Chevy Impala. There's the Race 1 winner, Dirty Dan Taylor. The 54, that is Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn in the Red Bull entry. That 22 tonight is Steve Shaw. The 24, that is Richard Lekawa. It's a good-looking piece. The 14, little Tony Stewart, anybody? Warren Keith. The 2X machine, that is Wes Polly. The one-man party. The 43, that is Richard Robb in the A.J. Allmendinger machine. The 20 car, that is Cody Burke in the Shell Pennzoil number 20. That number 17 Ollie's car is Oliver Cordell in the Ford Fusion. The 1 car, that is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. It's a good-looking piece right there. The 76, that is GT Park. The 17 is me. I think we've been around the field. Let's see if we've missed anybody. We have Carlos Andrade. I'm sorry. Carlos Andrade is joining us. Michael Dow has yet to be on the track. A couple of these guys have yet to get out on the racetrack, but they have joined us. Looks like we're going to have 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 competitors. Let's go ahead and let me doctor up the old race sheet here. We do have Brandon Lawless, Corey Vaughn, and we have West Polly. West Polly, the one-man party, rounds out our 9 race credit entries. Of course, we have Rick Javorka. We'll call him race sponsor this evening. He made this setup for us. Took his time out of his day today and made this setup for us. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. And he will be in as a race sponsor. So there's 10 guys. Myself makes 11. Top 5 qualifiers make 16. Top 10 finishers, 26 cars. So 4 drivers at the moment will go home. 4 drivers will go home. Got about a minute and a half remaining.
Didn't think the COT got updated with it, but it has the wall bubble. You get near the wall and you can ride it.
I think they've actually, and I don't know for a fact, but feels like the tires are a lot better than what they have been.
They're definitely a lot thinner than the Gen 7 car for sure.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, let's put it on most exciting. Let's go here with TV camera 3. We'll just watch these beauties go around the racetrack. Love them palm trees. And as the viewer mentioned it earlier, same here, man. Absolutely despise that they got rid of this track. I hope they can bring it back in some capacity. Maybe a high banked 3/4 mile. I'm not sure. I think it would be awesome. You know, they did mention that is the initial plan, was to make a short track out of it, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Change the banner, my good Lord. Thank you, Scott Nichols. Good Lord. My sincerest apologies. There we go. Sorry about that. Got about a minute remaining. If you want in, your password is horsepower. Lord knows we have plenty of it this evening. Now let me go get these race prizes. We'll start here with the Showtime 787. Came through via a super chat. And that is going to be P9 is a $2.79 CAD, Canadian dollar. We also have a lap 17 leader. Also going to carry a $2.79 prize. Again, thank you kindly for that Showtime as these guys get out here and qualify. We also have a top 10. It's going to be a random draw. Am I right there, Showtime? random draw. It'd be random draw number 6. And that would be for $6.99. Random draw top 10. And that is $6.99. Okay. And then Umberto Alba. Thank you kindly, Umberto. And that came through via a super chat, and that is for most laps led. And that will carry a $4.99 prize, courtesy of Umberto Alba. All right, I think we're in good shape. Jerry Denton, everybody. Absolutely, buddy. I want to thank Showtime for that. That, of course, our way of remembering Chad with the lap 17 prize. This is a fixed setup because you are turning the wheel almost 90 degrees, which kills the right front tire. True that, man. Let me try. What I wanted to do is go up on that offset to about a +8 and see how that feels. All right, here we go. We still got time to qualify, I believe. And you are correct on killing that right front. I got 2.5 minutes remaining. I believe I can get my laps in.
Green, green, green.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh, my lord.
Cash.
That's a huge thank you. I'll check that out in just a brief moment. Let me finish the qualifying. We'll check that out.
You got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, go ahead.
Redact that race straight. I want to try to race my way in there.
Big 10-4 on that. .699. That's good enough for P20. That is not very fast. Gonna have to push it harder in qualifying, but nevertheless, yeah, that's not good qualifying, that's for sure. I did like the way it felt though. Tire wear after 2 laps, 99.99. I think we're okay. All right, so West Poly, the one-man party, will not be entering via a race credit. So if anybody doesn't make it in and wants to take a race credit entry, they can use that. Boys, Alex Talbot, everybody, P1. Good Lord, $19.99. Alex Talbot, our race winner this evening. Thank you very much, Alex. That is through a super chat. P1, $19.99 for that. Dang, thank you, Alex. It's very kind of you right there. And much, much appreciated. Whoever gets that, I know they will appreciate it. was live last night. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was indeed. Will, man, can you take a picture of Marshall in the 22 car and send it to me in Discord? I'll tell you what I'll do.
Good luck to you.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Get your camera ready. Get your camera ready because we're going to show his car right here. Where's Jason Marshall, who's daggone good, by the way. Let's see. Burke, Cordell, Moondross. All right, drivers, our top 5 qualifiers. Please do not run in the heat race. You're automatically through. We'll take the top 10 finishers from this 8-lap heat race to go on to the feature. So please, top 5, please do not run in the heat race. All right, let me grab a photograph of those guys. Tell you what, ready, Scott Nichols? We're going to get you a picture right here. Right there we go. You ready? Hang on. Let me look at that. Look at that right there. That's what you're after. Right there you go, Scott. Get that camera ready. Hang on. I'll clear off some screen. Let me pull down my standings. Get rid of that password. Let me find the standings. Right there you go. And I'll even turn off the... There you go. And I'll get out of your way too. All right, there you go. There's your picture. All right, put them standings back up. What else am I missing? Thought I had something else up here. I can't remember. Anyway, I think we're in good shape. All right, P6, Alex De La Rocha is going to be our pole sitter as we roll off here this evening. Let's go through the field. Again, Alex De La Rocha will start P1. P2 is going to be Warren Keith. 79 is Aaron Allman. The 2X machine, that is Wes Polly. The 24 is Richard Lekowa. The 43 is Richard Robb. The 22 tonight is Steve Shaw. The 28 is Chris Carter. Let me make sure I have made him able to talk. If you see it there on the screen, TikTok and Instagram at Designs by Wes83 if you want some laser engraving. Wes Polly does great work. Alex Kroenke in the 57 Ford Fusion tonight. The 47's Holt Johnston, Mark Barcelos in the 49. Buster Malcolm in the 102. GT Park.
These graphics just made that sun so bad.
In the 76. And then, boys, in the City Chevrolet, that is Carlos Andrade.
I'm sitting there trying to figure out why I can see it. I know I got it clicked off.
All right, there you go, boys. The lights are coming on here. And we are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 competitors fighting for 10 spots. 14 competitors fighting for 10 spots. Let's check it out. We'll go back up front. Check out the start of this race. Alex De La Rocha, our pole sitter, in at 117, starting on the outside. He's in the wall first. Aaron Allman gets into him a bit. They scatter starting this race. We're going to have a wreck. Buster Malcolm head first into the wall. Caution will come out, I do believe. We are still green. I don't know why, but we are. Get that thing up and running, Buster. Wes Polly here in second place. Aaron Allman, Alex De La Rocha, and Chris Carter. When you can actually turn that off with the HDR, it's not as bad.
Oh, I know I can. I just haven't yet, and I forgot to. And yeah, back straightaway is interesting right now.
Hang with them, driver. Richard Lekowa in P6. P7 is Steve Shaw. P8 is Richard Robb. P9, Alex Kroenke. And 10th place at the moment is strictly stock motorsport driver GT Park in the Space Force Impala. Holt Johnston trying to close in on his teammate. He too is a strictly stock member. Richard Robb may have gotten into the wall. This is a battle for P10 at the moment. Holt Johnston will overtake that, leaving Richard Robb in 11th. 12th is Mark Barcelos. 13th is going to be Carlos Andrade. And then Buster Malcolm back here hoping for a caution. I'm not sure what happened on the start of the race. But there is our P10 competitor. trying to hold off the hard-charging Best Buy Ford Fusion of Richard Robb. That is Holt Johnston in the 47. There's Richard in that beautiful A.J. Allmendinger. Richard Petty Motorsports, RPM from back in the day. Oh, Cronky up high, making that high side work along with Steve Shaw. I don't know if they intentionally tried to go up there. Looks like Alex is losing a little bit of track position. He probably just washed up. Meanwhile, Warren Keith out front as the sun is setting. P21 at the moment. Good deal, man. That number 31 car is P21. Good deal. I did not send it to you, Scott. I was hoping you'd get it on your phone. Where's Richard Robb here, making his way up here almost to inside the top 10. See a lot of these guys here in the back trying to make the middle work. Warren making the high side work. This is our battle for P10. Holt Johnston in the green car is 10th. Richard Robb trying to work his way in the field. Currently working lap number 5. Warren all the way up on the wall, man. And doing a good job of it. Extending his lead, actually. Note to self, we may try that in the feature. All right, we have just started lap number 6. Again, Richard Robb trying to work his way in. He is in 11th. 10th is Holt Johnston. GT Park in 9th. Alex Cronky in 8th. Steve Shaw in 7th. 6th place is Richard Lekowa. Aaron Allman up to 5th. Chris Carter in 4th. Wes Pauley in 3rd. 2nd place is Alex De La Rocha. And Warren Keith, our race leader, ripping the wall. That's what makes California so much fun. You can hear him. He's in the wall. Ooh, that's going to cost him the lead. That's the danger of riding up high. I don't think it's going to cost him a top 10 spot. But race leader's falling back to P6 because of it. De La Rocha has started lap number 7. Wes Pauley going to the bottom. Closing in pretty good on De La Rocha. Looks like he's going to have the run to possibly make a pass down here in 3. I'm trying to learn a little bit here from the heat race. Where's the racing line? What's fast? What's not? Seeing these 2nd and 3rd place just ripping the bottom. Looks like they are faster than race leader De La Rocha. 4th place is Aaron Allman. Richard Lecco runs in 5th in the DuPont Chevrolet. Former race leader Warren Keith has fallen back to P6. Got into the wall, but he's okay. He's all steady now. Alex Cronky in P8, grabbing a hint of the wall. He's in good shape. P9 is Steve Shaw. P8, Steve Shaw. Oh, we had a car at GT Park. GT Park has experienced some trouble, I think. That's going to put Richard Robb into 10th. We'll see if GT can collect his thoughts here and make a pass on this final lap. It's got a long way to go to get there, about 5 or 6 car lengths. We're going to have a wreck up front. No, that is the end of the heat race. My apologies. My apologies. I was off a lap. I sincerely apologize. Was race winner Wes Pauley. He's going. Let's see how he did that. He made the pass. It was right here, yeah. After I panned the camera off of him, he was able to make the pass on the bottom. Okay. And Chris Carter's probably going to go by as well. I think. Maybe not. He did not. De La Rocha finished 2nd. All right, that's going to wrap it up. P10. All right, gentlemen, P10, if you'd be so kind to join us in the feature. Same password, which is horsepower, should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Richard Robb.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, Buster. I don't know what happened to Buster on the start. He got turned or turned it or something. It's going to give us a 26-car field this evening. And Carlos Andrade did not make it in. Let's get a look at his car again. He was driving the City Chevrolet, a fan favorite. A lot of people love that City Chevrolet. But did not make it in this evening. I think it's the first time he's raced with us. Hopefully he'll be back and try to make it in. Of course, Mark Barcelos and that beautiful Danica Patrick machine did not make it in GT Park, along with Buster Malcolm. All right, that is going to wrap it up from our heat race. We're getting ready to go into the feature, so we'll go ahead and exit out of that room. And we'll get things fired up. Money bags! Well, man, you already know I had to put 5 up for P3, fastest P3 qualifier. Did that come through via PayPal? I have not seen it yet, but I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I don't think I have a chance at it tonight, but that's okay. And thank you very much for that, Austin. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, it says I'm offline. Hang on. I don't have my Wi-Fi turned on. No wonder. No wonder. I turned the Wi-Fi off at work and I've just not turned it on. And now I'm getting bombarded with messages. Holy cow. All right, all right. Okay. Hang on just a second here. For the 20 was to the winner of this race. Got you 10-4 on that. That's a huge, big thank you right there. Thank you very much, Mr. Talbot. You're a kind soul. Hang on, let me get this race going, and I'll check my messages. I've sat here and I don't get cell signal at home at all. So, and I didn't have the Wi-Fi turned on my phone, so not been getting messages. My sincerest apologies. Let's see here. 3 extra sets of tires, 75% on the fuel load. 3 green-white checkers. We will, it's reset my time. Hang on a minute. We want to go racing at 5:30. And it gets dark at 5:52. We'll qualify at 4:30 and practice at 3:30. And we're going to have, it looks like, partly cloudy skies with 68-degree temperatures. All right. Let us go. Here we go. Okay. All right. Now let's get back here. Plus 20. Okay. Give me just a moment, please. I'm trying to cipher through these messages. I got it, Austin. Appreciate that. The race. Copy that. Okay, Austin Manus, $5 to P3, third fastest qualifier. Doing it for Dale. You dadgum right. Austin Manus, everybody. Give me just a second. Let me get this updated. Austin Manus. That came through via a PayPal transaction. Q3. Doing it for Dale this evening. And that is a $5 United States dollar prize. Austin, thank you kindly for that. Alex, thank you very much. Umberto, thank you kindly. Showtime 787. Bobby Johnson, absolutely. And Paul Turpin. Guys, we do appreciate it. I might sound like I'm robotic a lot of times, but truly appreciate it. And as I always say, a lot of these guys don't have the voice. I'm doing the live stream, so I have the voice to say thank you very much on behalf of all these drivers. I know they truly appreciate it. I know, in fact, they truly appreciate it. Okay. Timmy Jessup, everybody. Got a message here. Did I see about NASCAR we are getting a fee? Yeah, she's going to be racing Sunday. First one since Danica Patrick. Yes, I did, man. Yes, I did. I wish her well. As long as she doesn't beat that. Oh, hang on. As long as she doesn't beat that 22 car. Just now seeing your last message. Okay. Yes, there is one. Make sure I'm telling the truth here. There is one. If I could type. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me pull down that background screen. It's been a while since I've left. Sometimes I'll leave the black screen up and be out here qualifying and totally forget about it. I really liked that +8. I did. I like the 58 on the brakes. That felt really good getting on pit road. I'm thinking that +8. Let's go +10 and see what that does. As Michael Gahagan mentioned, the more you turn the wheel, obviously the more you're going to kill that right front tire. And as much off-throttle time as we're going to have, I firmly believe that we will have a majority green flag laps. Probably 5-6 caution laps will be about it. I think the rest of the time we're going to be under green, so you're going to want to save them tires.
The 73 is the fastest car on the track.
Because after about 20 laps, these things are just going to start going south. I forgot to put the password back up. It is horsepower. For those guys who have raced their way in. Crap. Still should be a pretty decent lap.
Outside, the 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.082, still outside.
Let me throw the password back up. Seeing a lot of guys re-entering right now. They may have forgotten the password. Go ahead and drive this thing into the wall. Before I break my thumb. And the password. Let me get it back up here. If you are, if you've raced your way in, horsepower is the password. Should be 26 drivers this evening. hardly vaping.
Fitting in, Alex, fitting in.
I drove it in much deeper there. Got on the brakes a little bit hotter. Trying to see if I could pick up on some lap time just for qualifying. And I did. And I did. Moved up to P3. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Austin?
Inside. You're clear.
Ain't no way I qualify third. But I did jump to P3 on the leaderboard. I figured out how to pick up some time. I got black flagged right there. It's a little bit too deep on the pit entry. All right. I think we got some things figured out. Found just a little bit of speed. And that's what I was after. We're going to try our best to get that right there in the top 10 this evening. And try to have a good race. 26 cars. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. But we'll do our best and see what we can get done. All right, we got about a minute remaining. We'll put this on TV camera too. We'll watch some of these cars go around. Trying to find the chat. There we go. I don't know, and it does this way to me at school. Google Chrome will run out of memory and just freeze up. So my chat a lot of times will just freeze and quit. So I've got to go back to the actual live stream, refresh it, and then grab the chat again. Goodell's got to tighten it up. I'm searching for an old lady. I actually just added one on Christian Mingle. There you go. That's the way to go. Check my Discord messages. All right, let's take a look here. If I can, I'll do my best. Let me find Jason Marshall here. There's Jason Marshall. Hang on just a second, Scott. I'll try to take a picture of it. There we go, man. It's the old Kurt Busch car. Let me save it. I'll have to send it after the race, I believe. Maybe. Actually, I can probably do it right now. Upload a file. Desktop. There you go. Okay, so James Lowe, I think you might have wanted to get a buddy in. John Creighton. I'm just now checking. There's one. John Creighton actually already is in here. My bad. Got a lot of different messaging avenues, and I don't always get to check Discord and the tweeters and all that good stuff. My phone. Once I go on the air, it's kind of hit or miss. Might be able to, might not be able to. Guys, I failed to let you know there is a $5 prize for qualifying third. Courtesy of Austin Manus. All right, let's get out here and qualify it. All right, last night I got third at Talladega qualifying. I was trying to get the pole, truth be told. Tonight I'm trying to qualify third. And honestly, if I can qualify 13th, I'll be happy. If I'm not mistaken, maybe lap 1's going to be the hot one. I don't know.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
197 at the line. This is our first lap. It's good enough for P8 so far. I don't know where that stands, or if that'll stand. Just barely faster. So P9, we do not get the P3 prize this evening. But I think I'll have a decent starting spot. I'm going to do a pit road entry here to clean some things up on pit road. Usually want to brake right here at this sign. I think we're good to brake at the dotted lines. No, we're not either.
I just don't think that's
back that up
right now.
Green flag stops could be adventurous. All right, 26 compared to GT Park is in, so that's probably going to give us 27. GT is we're only at 25. I need to unmute Chris Carter. All right, so Chris Carter has his mic unmuted. All right. Trying to see if anybody is in that's not supposed to be. Everybody's in that's supposed to be. We're awesome. Good stuff, man. So, 10, 5, 10, 5, 25. We should be a 25 car field. We're going to miss one. No, GT Park made it in. I'm sorry. GT Park did make it in. I think. I do believe. Let me double check this. No, GT didn't make it in, so did Richard Robb make it in? Richard did not make it in. Okay, that's what it is. Richard Robb has not made it in. So GT Park, I guess I may have missed it in the chat or something, that GT was the next man up. Richard Robb is not in. You should be good, GT. You should be good. You are good to run. Did not join. He was P10. Now GT is good to run. He is the next man up. Okay, getting these gloves on. Boys and girls, if you don't mind, I would love to play our national anthem.
And the whole
All right, got some Chris Stapleton. You love to see it. At least I do anyway. Love me some Chris Stapleton. Let's pull down that password before we get moving. I tend to forget that. And I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to roll with plus 10. I mean, it didn't hurt me. Let's roll with it.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Lord have mercy.
2,520. Trying to do work today, guys. Do work. Grinding out all day long.
Hey, fellas, as we roll off here, we got 75 of laps of racing action. We do have a fast repair. Restart zone is on.
So it looks like you're going to be
there is no
inside,
penalty system for this race.
Closed.
We do have 3 additional sets of Goodyears for this race. Got a boatload of race prizes. Bear with me for just a moment. All right, courtesy of Paul Turpin. Race winner will receive a $2 bill. Courtesy of Paul Turpin. Bobby Johnson, in memory of his dad, Harvey Johnson, has put up 5 random draws inside the top 10. That's 5 $5 random draws inside the top 10. Again, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Showtime 787. P9 gets a $2.79 Canadian prize. Lap 17 leader, a $2.79 Canadian prize. And top 10 random draw for $6.99 Canadian. Courtesy of Umberto Alba, most laps led $4.99. Courtesy of Alex Talbot, $19.99 going after the race winner. And P3, who qualified P3, will get a $5 prize courtesy of Austin Manus. Guys, thanks for joining us. Have a great time this evening. Best of luck to all competitors.
Smash that gas pedal there, boss man. Let's do it.
Warren, I want to turn off that gun. Still on.
Have a great day.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there, man. Door outside. Still outside.
My Lord, you can feel the thunder in these cars.
Still out there, it's quarter. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there. Still there outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside.
Three wide, baby. 3 wide.
Just like the other night in the, what did we run here?
Clear.
Oh, I forgot what we ran here. Anyway, good Lord, it's only been like 3 nights ago. I forgot which car we ran here.
Double down in there on me, Paulie.
Regardless,
Well,
just like that
great
race.
round, bud. Keep it up.
Kind of like how you dove her down there on my door.
It was the next gen car, that's what it was. This middle
right
groove
on.
seems to be carrying a little more speed. We're probably going to eat up the tires pretty good.
Looks like we know how to do it cleanly, though.
Inside, inside, inside. Still inside.
That sun is burning out my
Clear.
retinas.
Your future's so bright, you should wear shades. Put some sunglasses on Billy Sigmund.
Inside. Still there.
You guys
Still
are
there.
wearing your bubble goggles like Dale Earnhardt?
That's right.
Still there. Clear. Inside, you're going to have to call it. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still inside. Clear, clear.
I'll get down here and just migrate to the bottom. Running in the 12th position.
So you know, fast guys are running 41.045.
Really wasn't trying to do that.
Driver 52 right here is responsible for this setup. Did an awesome job fixing this baby up for us. If he just took this car out without a legit setup, it's not going to feel very good. iRacing's only got about 5 specific setups for this car. Auto Club is not one of them.
Outside.
Could have grabbed a piece of that wall.
Can't tell yet. Clear.
How about them lovely palm trees against the setting sun? We are 21 laps away from pitting. It's going to give us about 30 laps on a run of fuel. Minimum of 2 stops. She wants to kick a little bit over these bumps to the right on the backstretch. Front stretch not so bad. She's pretty smooth.
James, I don't want to lose the draft, but you can have one here.
Warren Keith running that Jeff Gowden paint scheme. I heard Warren mention the draft. I'm not so sure. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Draft can't hurt, but I'm not sure how draft dependent these cars are. Got a couple of Jeff Gordon schemes right here in front of us.
Leaders running 41.203.
It really feels good to be in a car where you have to roll out and brake in a corner. Now, these cars were not very popular when they were introduced to NASCAR, mainly because of the looks of them. But that said, they did replace the car that a lot of people consider peak NASCAR with the old Gen 4 car.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
And it was done with safety in mind. This car was created with safety in mind.
Still inside. Still there. Clear.
I think the death of Dale was the result of this race car. Or this was a result of that, I should say.
The 19 is the leader.
Had to crack that throttle or I was going to smack that wall. Still running in 12th.
My bad, Chris. Later in the race, I'll shut it harder, but I thought I'd see if you were there.
Oh, no, you were good. I was giving it to you regardless. I listened right there. It's about wiggling everywhere.
And I didn't realize he was good next to you. I should have slammed the door on him.
Right.
Outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. All clear, my man.
Really got to wait on this race car.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. And clear.
Chris Carter grabbing a bit of that wall. It will slow you down.
41.619. That's it, man. Make their eyes get real big when they see you back there. Step 2 is the leader.
$11 laps out from pitting. So I should get up to about lap 30. Trying to do some math in my head and see if there's a third of the way through. It's 25 laps. We got 3 changes of tires.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. And clear. Inside. Still inside.
Alright, Wes, I'm against the wall. I don't know where I can go.
Still there, door.
You can drop McDonald's.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Clip the apron a bit. I don't want to do that. Not falling too far off the pace. I'm really wanting to experiment with my line. I'm gonna go up a groove here. .42.2 was my last lap. This one's going to check in at 42.184.
Meters running 41.918.
I like that. I may go up a bit higher in 1 and 2 next time by. West Polly coming into pit.
Good thinking, man. Third spot, man.
See a couple guys. A couple guys already on pit road. Richard Lekoa has disconnected. Getting dangerously close to that wall.
They're pitting in front of you. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Working the bottom inside. He's there. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. Clear. do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, buddy. The interval is 2.
All right, we are 3 laps away from needing to pit. We've seen a couple guys already on pit road.
Make your eyes get real big when they see you back there. Inside. Still there. Door quarter clear. Inside. Very low. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Nice and smooth. Just a couple more and we're going to pit.
Let's go and get our pit set up.
In the front.
Good man, Dad. Hit him.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
I'm gonna pit as well.
Leaders on pit road now.
There we go. So 14 gallons is what we're taking. That's 3/4 of a tank of fuel. Or 75%, I should say.
87 is the leader. Here we go, fellas. Pit road speed. 10 away.
4 tires.
5 away. Yeah, shore mark now. Turn in, turn in. Do not get too close to the wall.
Too far forward. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Take it easy
All right,
now.
stop right there.
Take it
Perfect.
easy now. Take it easy now.
Leaders on pit road. Go, 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 go.
I think I'm gonna get a speeding penalty. I don't know how I did it, but I avoided it.
Fast guys are running 54.045.
56 on that right front. 89 on the right rear. We're killing that right front tire.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 40.278.
I'm going to try to take care of this right front a little better.
Sorry, Chris. Didn't mean to touch you there.
You're good.
The 19 is the leader.
I'm trying to get out of your way, actually. Give you guys the bottom line.
So far, 32 laps in, and we've been caution-free. I didn't think we'd have very many cautions. With the horsepower in these cars, they are very top heavy. You have to take care of the tire. That right front specifically. I did not do a good job of that on that first tire run. There's Dimitri Mundras up there, pacing the field. Got a beautiful car this evening. Driving that Cobalt machine.
Right.
No blue moon? Sticking with the Biff. I'm always stiff for the Biff.
I'm hoping that the spots I lost by staying out and not pitting a bit earlier, I can make up here towards the end of this run. May not be able to. Certainly not driving it as hard as I did that first run. And that thing really wants to pull hard to the right on throttle up. Aaron Allman has disconnected. He was a lap down. He may just say, screw it.
Coming to halfway in the race.
I'm done. Chris Carter going in for more tires, I believe. And he'll be able to make it to the end on the fuel. May not be a bad strategy. Like De La Rocha grabbed a bit of that turn 4 wall.
Leader is running 41.535.
The wall doesn't slow you down as much as you think.
Leader.
You're just grazing it. Still not optimal. You don't want to get into the wall, but it's not going to devastate you. As would say the Gen 4 car or the ARCA car that sticks on the wall. That time he got a major piece of it. Here's our buddy Rick Javorka. He and I are always fairly close on the racetrack.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear.
This might sound...
Doing a good job, bud. See how fast
if you know what you're doing on iRacing, you might say, well, yeah, you're an idiot. And I'm really braking in a straight line, then getting the car to the bottom. I just figured that out. And I don't know if that's really what you need to do or not, but it's helping me a lot. Instead of braking while I'm turning. I think that's part of the reason I crushed that right front.
Lots of room out back. The gap is 1.
You might see some pit road action here in about 4 laps. Chris Carter on the fresh tires. Inside Chris.
Inside, inside. Clear. Outside.
30 Dan and I are going to drag race down this front stretch.
Can't tell yet. Still out there. You're clear. Leader's at 41.877.
Leaders at a 41.877. My last lap was a 190.
All right.
Didn't mean to get checked up.
The 2 is the leader.
Jason Marshall having a heck of a good run. Got some action. It's Greg Gunther on pit road from P11. We're going to pit in here.
The 20 is the leader.
We'll top it off on fuel or auto fuel it.
I think I'm going to ask that turn 4 wall to prom. I've hit on her enough.
Here we come, fellas. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in.
All right, 4 tires. That go around was an 80 on the right front. So much better job on saving that tire. Hey, Ryan Doherty.
Go, go, go. The road speed all the way out to the cone, my man. We were running out of tires.
Got 1 set of tires remaining. And I think I came in 13th or 14th, one of the two. Let you know what, showtime.
Watch the pitting in front of you. Inside, inside. Clear. Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The gap is 4.6. Leaders are running 42.113.
Hey, it's Spasm.
Next car is pitting.
Spasm, I see Daytona, Talladega. I don't know if you're talking about these cars. I can't read the entire message. But I almost ran these at Talladega tonight.
Good job, man. You catch him there.
With a lot of off-throttle time. And
3.4.
But we settled on Auto Club.
Good lap, that's what we need.
Ready.
Jason Marshall bringing that 22 Kurt Busch machine to pit road. It would be a Penske Dodge era appropriate.
Passing those guys up there ahead of us, so just nice and smooth. The interval is 1.2.
Sit here.
Outside. Clear.
Hitting the spot.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Creighton in the old Denver mattress machine, making the textbook pass.
Clears on pit road.
Yeah, got you, 10-4 Spasm. Yeah, like I said, it really almost went back to Talladega tonight, even though we ran it last night. I knew we had a lot of fun in these cars at Atlanta a couple weeks ago. And wanted to run them again soon, so tonight was a perfect night. They get 2 more spots to get in that top 10. You may take a caution.
Back, man. Keep it up. The gap is 3.2.
May take a caution before that happens. We have been 59 laps caution free.
The 99 is the leader.
James Lowe, driver James Lowe, currently our race leader.
Just an update, fast guys are running 40.915.
So everybody's got at least one set of tires remaining. So if we get a caution, no one's going to have a tire advantage because everybody will come down for tires. Last 10 laps of our first run tonight, I dropped about 4 or 5 spots, and that has ultimately cost me. Drove the crap out of the right front, burned it off. Oh boy. She pulled hard into the wall. James Lowe, our race leader, driver Oliver Cordell, running in P2 at the moment. Dimitri Mundros, who has led quite a bit of this race, currently running in the 3rd position. Cody Burke now has overtaken P3. Dimitri Mundros falling to 4th. And Brad Peters running in that 5th spot. Meanwhile, Doc keeps stretching his lead over me. Now almost up to a full second. Warren Keith on those better tires, I do believe, is closing in fast behind me. Inside one.
Inside. Nice forward. We got about 10 laps. Still there at your door inside. Clear.
How much ground can Warren make up? I think he pitted a little bit later than the rest of the guys.
Fast guys will run at 41.428.
We're going to be, it looks like 8 laps to go when we get back to that start-finish line.
Keep it up, man. Keep working them. You can do it. The interval is 1.5.
James Lowe still our race leader. Oliver Cordell about 2/10 off. And Cody Burke less than a second back. Jason Marshall now up to the 5th position.
The 21 is the leader.
Brad Peters runs 6th. Joey Kennedy in 7th. 8th is Brandon Lawless. Good run there by B. Law. The 9th is Alex Cronky in that number 57 3M machine. And rounding out our top 10 is Greg Gunther. Wouldn't care if NASCAR saw some oil over there in turn 2. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Ryan. We've seen this story a time or two. Cody Burke up to 2nd place now. 1/2 second back. Tell you what, don't count out that driver 99 sealing the deal here.
Five to go this time. Good job, buddy. Tell me what you got when you get a chance.
I need tires, Chad. I need tires. Hey, Octavio! Rondoletto, everybody. Good evening to you, Octavio. Four laps to go in this one. Me personally, it's been a really fun joyride. Oh boy. See the tires, how bad they are right now.
Your fast guys are running 41.578. The 20 is the leader.
Cody Burke now your race leader. With the lead with 3 laps to go. Man, he just knows when to pit. Maximize the tires. Pretty dang good, that Burke fella.
Couple more.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right, Ryan. I want it so bad I'm about to spin the car out. I would never do that intentionally, but
I don't know how y'all keep bouncing them cars off the wall and keep speed.
you got metal plates in them. Reinforced metal quarter panels. All right, we are coming up to our white flag lap.
White flag.
Looks like I am destined to finish P13. Not a great run. Not a terrible run. Kept her nose clean, but really wanted that top 10 this evening. Was not able to get it.
Man, I'm sorry, Warren. I got loose when you got my corner.
That is going to do it. Nice win, Cody Burke. Nice job.
Check a flag.
Thank you. Good race.
It was a good race.
Off on all
Good win, bro.
counts tonight. Well, go to a good track for us next week.
You're right. Our CD keeps skipping to the Cody Burke win track. Yeah, you're right. Was he's good. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No other way to spin it. He is good. And tonight's field was really, really stacked. Excellent job by driver number 20. Excellent job. Oh, man. The 017 couldn't get higher than 13th this evening. There's your race winner. Driver number 20. It is Cody Burke. Excellent job. Excellent job with the tires, obviously. Excellent job with race management. Did not lead a whole lot of this race, but led the most important one, the last one. These cars are fun to drive. You got to be patient with them. I'm not patient enough. Just burning it down like a son of a gun, this guy. In fact, I think that's going to be a race-winning photograph right there. I'm going to back that up just a little bit. I'm going to spin this around and get that beautiful Auto Club wall in the background. That's going to do it, kids. That is Cody Burke. Yet another victory here with our racing group. Cody Burke, everybody. A job well done. Simply put, a job well done. Again, great race management. Did everything he needed to do to win that one. Let's go take a look at our top 10 rundown, of which I did not figure this evening. We'll pull our standings down. We're going to look here at Cody Burke. Again, our race winner. P2 is going to be Oliver Cordell. Oliver Cordell in that beautiful number 17 Ollie's machine. It's good to see Oliver back on the racetrack with us. It's been, I don't know, probably been 6-8 months since we've seen Oliver on the racetrack. A good job there in second. James Lowe, driver number 99, finished in the third spot. P4 goes out to Jason Marshall. A good run in that Kurt Busch machine. She was a Dodge. Good work there. Dimitri Mundros led quite a bit of this race in the middle parts in the Cobalt Tools Impala. I like that 19 font on there. It's pretty. Brad Peters finished in the sixth spot in the old Casey Kane entry. A good run by Brad Peters in P6. Joey Kennedy in the seventh spot. Finished again seventh in the one car. Brandon Lawless, a good run up to 8th place. Alex Cronky in that number 57 3M machine. She's a Ford Fusion in 9th. And guys, rounding out our top 10 is Greg Gunther. Heard Greg apologizing to Warren. Not sure what happened. This is for position. Let's see how P10. This could be the matter of a prize. This is a battle for P10. This is our final lap. Greg battling that same thing I battled the entire time. Warren in behind him looking underneath, perhaps. And be able to get that run off. This is coming to the line. Oh! Did Greg hit the wall? I'm not sure. They had to roll out. I heard him say he had to roll out and check up. And that is going to send driver 24 to the 11th place finish. So Warren never did complete the pass. Never did fully complete it. So that is going to give driver Greg Gunther that 10th spot. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I just want to say apologies again to Warren. When he got up there, I was battling a loose car, and it just turned me.
Yeah, I was just watching that. That was just racing incident, buddy. That's all it was. Hard racing to the line. Greg Gunther, man, a gentleman a gentleman and a good race car driver. Finishes in P10 this evening. All right, that's going to do it. Let's look at our race sheet. We got a load of prizes here to give out. P1 is going to go to Cody Burke. That's a $2 prize, courtesy of Paul Turpin. And then we got our random draws, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. We'll do momentarily. P9 this evening goes to Alex Cronky. Cronky, that is going to carry a $2.79 Canadian prize. That goes to Alex Cronky. Guys, as I read out the prizes here, please let me know how you want all this paid out. Lap 17 leader. Let's go back in time. Who led lap number 17? That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. All right, we are currently working lap 17. Let's see if Oliver Cordell, where he is at the moment. He's in P4. I'll rewind a little bit here. So P4. P3 is Alex Cronky. P2 is Jason Marshall. And P1 is Dimitri Mundras. Again, we are currently working lap 17 at this moment. We'll fast forward. And Dimitri Mundras does lead lap number 17. Jason Marshall gave it a pretty good effort coming to the line. But Dimitri Mundras, there's lap 18, P1. Dimitri Mundras. Go ahead and get that on here. Dimitri, if you'd be so kind to let me know how that is a $2.79 Canadian prize. Please let me know where and how to pay that out. Dimitri Mundras, M-O-U-N-D-R-O-S. Okay. We've got a random draw here, courtesy of Showtime. That's for a top 10. Okay. Most laps led. We'll have to go and find that in the post-race. Alex Talbot, $19.99 for the race winner. Again, that goes to Cody Burke. Cody, if you would kindly let me know where to direct that. And who qualified third? That, of course, was Jason Marshall. I thought it was. Did an excellent job. Jason Marshall. So, Jason, that is a $5 prize. If you would let me know how to send that out or to direct that payment, I would appreciate it. So, most laps led. We got a random draw for top 10, and then 5 random draws courtesy of Bobby Johnson to do so. The remainder of the prizes are random draws. I want to congratulate once again Cody Burke, who qualified 22nd. Actually, he didn't qualify. He gridded up 22nd. Came from near the back to the front and won that race. All right. Let's go right here. Let's see. Let's exit out of iRacing. Let's get everything in order here for our random draws. You know what time it is. It's the best website known to mankind. All the kids are talking about it. Random number generator. I bet, and I'm going to show you, but I bet it's at the top of my search history. Let's take a look here. Well, right there it is. Right there it is. Random number generator right above the 2010 NASCAR Auto Club Speedway Google search. That, of course, is where I grabbed the photographs for our YouTube thumbnail. Here we go. Let's start out here with thank you, Cody. Thank you very much. Cody will take the PayPal payment, and I do appreciate you letting me know that. Let's start out. $6.99 Canadian is going to be about $5 US. So really, if we had like a $10 random draw, I would probably do that one first. But all these are for top 10. So essentially, we're going to have 6 top 10 random draws. Cody is not eligible since there was dedicated money for P1 and P9. Tell you what, since that one is below the $5 random draws, Cronky will be eligible for random draws. All right, he got a P9 prize courtesy of Showtime. That was $2.79 Canadian. So since that one is lower than the $5 random draws, let us include Alex Cronky in those as well. So here we go. P2 through 10. Now 6 of these guys are going to walk away with a $5 prize. These first 5, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Courtesy of Bobby Johnson, here we go. Bam, P8. P8, who is P8? Let's pull up our standings. And here we go. Again, P8 is Brandon Lawless, boys and girls. A job well done by Brandon Lawless. Excellent work tonight. Our second random draw, courtesy of Bobby Johnson, in the top 10, goes out to P9. That is Alex Cronky. So Alex Cronky will receive a $5 prize, courtesy of Bobby Johnson, in memory of his dad, Harvey Johnson. Our third one is P4. P4, boys, that, of course, is Jason Marshall. Congratulations, Jason. Jason, if you would be so kind to let me know where to direct that payment, I would greatly appreciate it. And our fourth random draw is P6. That goes out to Brad Peters. Bad Brad Peters with the random draw victory. Brad, you too, if you'd let me know where to send that to, we appreciate it. And last prize, courtesy of Bobby Johnson, goes out to P3 for Dale, am I right? And that goes to James Lowe, driver James Lowe, with the $5 random draw win there. Now, we have a $6.99 prize. That is in Canadian, so it's roughly $5, maybe a little bit more than $5. And this will go to another driver inside the top 10. Again, this courtesy of Showtime 787. Here we go. And it's P8 has already won, I do believe. I think that was our first one. P8, yeah, there's Brandon Lawless. Let's try it again. P9, that's Alex Cronky, already won one. P6 already won one. P2, right here we go. And that goes to Oliver Cordell. Driver Oliver Cordell. Ollie, if you would cordially let me know where to direct that payment, I would greatly appreciate it. It's been a while since Ollie's raced. I'm not sure if he knows now. We do PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, or a race credit here through the channel is our options for payment. So please select one of those and do let me know. And I think that's all the prizes. Good Lord. Austin Manus, $5 out for qualifying third, Jason Marshall. Alex Talbot with the P1 $19.99 prize, courtesy of Cody Burke. Good Lord. Courtesy of Alex Talbot to Cody Burke. Oh, Umberto Alba, most laps led. I'm sorry.
Straight
Umberto.
cash, homie.
Hey,
straight cash.
You kidding me? You kidding me? What we got here? That's Alex Talbot for the channel. Thank you, and you're all, well, God bless you. Thank you kindly, my man. I do appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Dimitri. Dimitri said he would take a race credit. Let me make note of that before we do this random draw. Or, excuse me, most laps led. Let me pull up our standings right quick. Alex, thank you kindly for that, brother. All right, laps. 19, Cody Burke led 19. 13 was Jason Marshall. 17, Dimitri Mundros. 13, Alex Cronky. I think Cody Burke may win the most laps led. It was a very diverse leaderboard as far as laps led. Am I missing anybody? How many James Lowe lead? Did I skip over him? He led 9. Cordell 4. Burke 19. Jason Marshall 13. Mundros 17. And Cronky led 13 of those. A job well done. Yeah, that is going to do it. So Cody Burke will take that prize, another $4.99 prize courtesy of Umberto Alba. I did not realize that Cody had led that. He must have led a lot there at the end of that first tire run. But a good job. A super, super good job. All right, now let me make sure we're not missing any prizes. I almost missed Umberto's prize. All right, I think we are good. I think we're good on that end of it. All right, looking ahead to tomorrow, I would like to run some next-gen Cup cars at the Phoenix. Either tomorrow or Sunday night. I'm not sure. Of course, we got Las Vegas next week, if I'm not mistaken. Boys, we love ourselves some Las Vegas. I'd love to throw together a Las Vegas race week and maybe give away some cash that way. But we'll see. I think Las Vegas is next week. I could be totally wrong there. Let me go real quick to jski.com and double check that Cup schedule. One moment. Cup Series schedule. I think we go to Las Vegas next. It is. It's Las Vegas for the Pennzoil 400. That's got Joey Logano written all over it. But yeah, we do have Las Vegas next week. All right. Look, that's going to wrap us up, man. I'm going to pull up the chat here and check out and see if we send money through the field next time. Chat, y'all have a good night. Monsig, Brandon Laws, thank you very much for that. Thank you kindly for letting me know. Thank you very much for letting me know. Listen, I will never, ever, ever tell someone how to distribute their money. What they put the prize money up for, it is on them, and what they want it to go for, I am totally good with whatever. So, let's see. Let's keep reading here. Showtime, love you too, man. Thank you kindly. Thank you, James, for letting us know that. James Lowe will take a race credit. Let's see. Vape and Bachelor Billy sounds like the government. Yeah. This ain't communism. Lawless was a member once. We had to kick him out because I don't think I can even... Okay, copy that. 10-4 on that. Let's see. Gavin Hibbs, good evening to you once again, Gavin. Let's see here. I will tell you. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Let's see. Let me scroll back up here. Dimitri. I think Dimitri. I got Dimitri already. Again, thank you kindly, Alex Talbot, for that. Alex Cronky race credit. Thank you, Cronky, for letting me know. Thank you, Spasm, for the recap. I do greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Here we go. And Alex, with the 279, we'll round that up to 2 race credits. It's a lot easier for me to do it that way. $2 after the tariff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tariff. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect the currency, but let's see. Let me think. Let me see here. All right, I think we are through as far as the chat is concerned about race payouts. If I've skipped one, please. Good evening, Joel Farlow. Hey, you just got done winning. Very nice. Job well done, Joel Farlow. Congratulations on that, buddy. Super good job. Okay. All right. Yeah, how about that, Steve? 20 cars on the lead lap. No cautions. And arguably the hardest car, stock car anyway, to drive on iRacing. Craziest stuff I've ever seen. Awesome stuff. All right. Look, that is going to do it for us, everybody. Again, tomorrow night, if it looks like I'm going to be able to race, then I would like to run some Cup cars at the Phoenix International Raceway. But we'll see how. Direct all the random draws to me. There you go, West Polly. That's one option. Ladies, gents, have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Hopefully your weekend goes great. Maybe you can get some rest and relaxation if you do not have to work. And if you do have to work, hopefully it's not too hard. But until next time, appreciate everybody hanging out this evening. Hope you had fun watching. Before we wrap up, I have to say thank you to Paul Turpin. Of course, Bobby Johnson throwing up some prizes tonight in memory of his dad, Harvey Johnson. Showtime 787, Umberto Alba, Alex Talbot, and Austin Manus. Appreciate that, gentlemen. Good Lord. All those guys that won those prizes, I promise you, they do appreciate it. All right. That's going to do it. Until next time, hopefully tomorrow night. And if not tomorrow night, it'll be Sunday night. Please take care of yourself out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.